Yeah, no, you see. I gotta turn a little louder. Oh, say something else.
Can you hear anything? I can't
Yeah,
hear you.
yeah, it's low.
You can't hear me, or you can?
I can hear you.
You can. I
Yeah,
can't hear you at all.
you can't.
I can't hear you.
Oh,
But you can hear me?
I can hear you.
I can't hear you. Hold on, it's blurry. Um, would you want people to write relationship? Um, so I've had some people write me since I've been in jail, and a lot of times it's so hard to get people to like um engage in a conversation that lasts. So many people just, oh, how's your day? Well, it's kind of the same as it was yesterday, and that's just like a hard thing when you're in jail to like respond to, because there's no like girth to the message. So you have to be able to like um, hold a conversation. Two is what do you look for in people that write you? I want to be able to talk to people about things that matter. A lot of people are just really dry, and in here, so many people just kind of complain about the same things over and over. So what's really refreshing is when you could talk about things that matter and like real life things. Like something like if you were to tell me about your day, sometimes you don't want to tell your friend or your family member who's in jail about the good things that are happening to you, because you kind of feel like it's like rubbing it in their face, but it's not. Like I don't get to see anything nice. I don't get to hear about anything nice. So it's actually really refreshing to hear about those good things that are going on in the world while we're stuck here. How would you describe yourself to someone who just met you? Well, I think I'm pretty funny. Um, I think I'm pretty easy to talk to, and I'm pretty reasonable. Um, I definitely get along with people who have a lot of common sense and who are able to figure things out on their own. It's really hard for me to get along with somebody who's just kind of, I don't know, brain dead, I guess. Somebody you have to like explain every single thing to. I find that really irritating. I get along with, I have a lot of guy friends, but it's because I like men can figure things out in their heads, and a lot of women I feel like just can't. They need somebody to always be holding their hand, and that's not me at all. I'm more of a very independent. If I don't know the answer to something, I figure it out. Um, if I don't know the answer, I find it, or I don't know, try my best. I've done a lot of kind of impressive things, I guess. Like I've done like um, renovating. I've renovated my own home. I've done drywall work. I've done plumbing. I've done some electric. I own my own boat, and I'm the captain of that, which I'm very proud of. I also can tow my own boat trailer. I drive a truck. I can back it up, which is something that a lot of women can't do. So I think those are kind of cool things. And when I find like a really cool female who has those same qualities, I hang on to her because they're so hard to find. I've only ever had like maybe one or two friends that I could trust to get in the truck and like help me back a trailer up or something. Um, but yeah. Go up a little bit. I can't see it. What kind of energy do you bring into a relationship? Um, I hope I'm bringing a good energy. I hope I'm bringing a fun, uplifting energy. I try to be that. I I think I wear a smile a lot. I'm pretty energetic and pretty positive. I like to think that I light up a room when I walk into it. Um, I don't know. Yeah, I think I'm good energy. I would like to have me as a friend. I would like to duplicate me. Um, having trouble reading what this says. More about looks, personality, loyalty. I'm having a hard time reading it. It's blurry.
You said
okay. So I think are you asking what I look for? Like, okay, yeah. It's hard to read, I'm sorry, I'm trying my best, but it's so blurry, so I'm kind of like having to read every other word, putting it together. I guess I don't really have, I don't think, like a specific type. I've actually dated all kinds of different types, from rednecks to, I don't know, guys with more swag. I don't but in terms of personality, I definitely need somebody who is funny. I love a funny guy. You know, it's if I can't laugh at you, and if we can't laugh together, then I don't really see the point. You're just boring and dry then. So I definitely like somebody who's funny and can also figure things out. If I can't figure it out, I need you to figure it out. And if you can't figure it out, then what are we going to do? What was the last part of it? And loyalty. Well, I've actually never been with anyone who didn't cheat on me. And I have never been able to figure that one out, because I've always been like a big caretaker. You know, I'm like, I cook all the time. You know, and believe it or not, I do more cooking than just cheat. At home, I'm always chefing in the kitchen. I cook dinner every single night. I usually cook lunch too, and if there's somebody to cook breakfast for, I do that too. My house is always clean. I take care of the people that I'm with, and not just even in like a romantic relationship. I mean just friendships in general. I'm always checking in on people and, you know, trying to meet their needs. It's not unlike me to be like, hey, what can I do for you today that would just make you happy? Because I have that free time today, or I have that extra energy that I can do something for you. And that's something that I try to do. And even in here, I mean, I don't really have a whole lot that I can do for anybody, but it only takes a little bit to just, hey, what can I do for you today? What would make you happy, even though we're in this really shitty situation? And usually it's something like, make me a chocolate cake, which is really good. So, but yeah, as long as you can make me laugh and I can count on you and you can be reliable and loyal to me, because I'm a really loyal person. I don't, I try really hard to watch what I say and watch what I do, and always keep in mind, like, tomorrow. You know, you don't want to break off these relationships and these friendships when you're angry or, you know, in a weak spot, because you don't know what you're going to want tomorrow. So I try to be good. Do 7, 6, and 7. Okay. Hold it up a little bit more and over. I can't see. I only see. Nope, the other way. Yeah. Okay. What are green flags that make you interested? And what's the red? Okay, so you're asking about green flags and red flags, basically. I can always smell a lie. You're not gonna lie to me. It's not gonna happen. I'm gonna be able to sniff it out. I'm very intuitive, and like, I don't know. If you tell me something today and you tell me something different tomorrow, I'm gonna catch on. And if your toothbrush isn't in the right spot, I'm gonna know it. I had somebody cheat on me one time, and I bought him ice cream, and I was cleaning up, doing dishes and cleaning up the trash and just doing little wifey things for this person. And there was 2 ice cream wrappers in the trash can. Hide your shit if you're gonna cheat on me, because I will catch you. So if I catch you in lies, like right off the bat, and you're lying to me about like just stupid things, I see through it. You don't have to lie to me about where you're going or who you're with, because 9 times out of 10 I probably won't care anyway, and then you just lied for no reason. So green flags are definitely personality, you know, and how you connect with my friends and my children. I have 3 kids, so I definitely pay attention to that, and like how you are as a parent. You know, I definitely pay attention to those kinds of things too. But like I said, I'm very intuitive, so I can kind of like see through a lot of things. You don't have to even like tell me how you feel about something. I can usually just kind of sense it, and I'll pick up on what you're doing and what you're saying, and judge you that way. But yeah, lies are definitely a big red flag. 8. Lift it up just a little bit. Are you a ride or die type, or do you believe putting yourself first? No, I know for a fact I'm a ride or die. And part of the struggle for me with finding, people in my life that stick is because I treat people that way. I'm a ride or die for so many people who aren't ride or die for me. And that's but it's never ever made me treat new people coming into my life differently. Like I don't hold the person before you's actions against you. I'm not, you're a new person, you're coming into my life, and I'm going to still give you my best effort until it just doesn't work. But I do a lot of things for the people around me, whether it's just I'm there for a lot of people mentally a lot too, and emotionally, and that's really important too. Where are we at? Okay, 9. Hold it up. Up here. 9. What kind of person? Move it over to your right a little bit. Other way, sorry. What kind of person brings out the best version of you? Definitely somebody who matches my energy, which is hard to find because I have a lot of energy, and I definitely, like I said before, put a lot out. But somebody who's like really appreciative, and that's something that sometimes I feel like I struggle to find. It's sad, but it's kind of become one of those things where I just like expect people not always to be appreciative of all that I do, which isn't a great feeling, but when you can like really tell and really feel that somebody's appreciative of you, that's money right there. Because I definitely do a lot of things for people, like, your cup is empty, and now I'm going to get up and I'm going to go refill your cup for you. I treat my man like a king. And when somebody brags about me, like, my girl does this, my girl does that, oh, my girl would have already had that taken. But I like to be hyped up. I don't need to be like showered with like gifts and stuff. It's all in how you treat me. I want people to be jealous of our relationship just because of how you treat me.
Oh, that's what's up.
Hold it up again. Up. Have you ever been in love before? And hold it over just a little bit. And what happened? Yeah, I definitely was in love with, I've been married before, but I've also been in, like the Katie kind of love too, where we were just like completely inseparable, and we did everything together. And it's not because like, oh, you're not going anywhere without me. It was like we wanted to be around each other all the time. We were like just obsessed with being in each other's space. And he ended up cheating on me. And like we each went out for like a girls. Well, I went for a girls' night. He went for guys' night. And at the end of that, it was only like 8:30 at night, and done with my girls. It was like a casual, we're just sipping on wine and watching like an acoustic band play. Nothing crazy. He's out throwing darts and ripping shots and acting up with his guy friends, and that's okay. When I'm done, I'm like, I'm going to go home now, and I'll just wait for you, or let me know when you need a ride home, and I'll come get you, whatever. Call me whenever. And he's like, no, I want you to come out. If you don't come out, I'll probably end up just staying over at my friend's house, which I personally don't like. Like, you live here, this is, where you should end up at night. So I go out and meet him anyway, and he never showed up to the bar where we were supposed to meet. He never showed up. Meanwhile, he's at the bar next door with his ex. And I'm calling him, and I even went over to that bar, And he came out to meet me, and he was like, I'll be over in 15 minutes. I'll be there in 15. Never showed up. I waited at that bar from 9 o'clock at night to 3 o'clock in the morning. And then 2 weeks later, he was sorry. He was so sorry 2 weeks later. Then we got back together, and then he did it again. But after that, I was done. I caught an ick, and like I was dumb enough for going back the first time, but yeah, I didn't go back ever again. He tried. He knew what he lost, but yeah, I couldn't believe it. I was so shocked because I didn't think he was capable of it, but I mean, yeah, he shocked me. What's the biggest lesson? Hold it up just a little bit more. Okay. What's the biggest lesson? Relationships taught you? The biggest lesson relationships taught me was definitely, well, for one, I think I said this earlier, is not holding that grudge. Not treating the next person like they made, Bob's mistakes. Because that's not fair. And then, like, when you're coming in and you're treating a new person who's trying to give you love, and you're treating him like he's always doing something wrong or he's hiding something, that just sets your entire relationship up for failure because you have no trust. And that's the foundation of every relationship is trust, no matter what kind of relationship it is. That's the most important thing. So, with that being said, I've learned to just not treat people like crap just because of somebody else's mistakes, and I always put myself last too. I always put other people first, and that's not something that like will ever change. I know some people are like, you shouldn't be like that. You need to take care of yourself first, but I've just never been that way, and I'm always gonna continue to be that way. And what else? 30 seconds left. Okay. Put it up. Up. Up more. You're at the bottom of it now. Explain how to write me. So I'm at York County Prison. You can use the Getting Out app. You just type in my name and I'll pop right up. I'm supposed to do a spin for you.